Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is stuffed right at the line. I don't think he got it.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
The Pirates will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Just the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Dukes with 1st and 10 here. it's snapped to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And the completion made. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
They'll hand it off. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the jet sweep here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's found some room at the 45. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Pirates look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They're going to run it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Pirates hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Direct snap to the back. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Dukes will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Going down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
It wasn't half a second. I pulled off the block way before you even looked.
James Madison's offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
The Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That big play to start the drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. Touchdown, James Madison. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And he pulls in the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. A big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a quick grab. Tackle made after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense.
I pressed triangle so many times.
To find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So we'll have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Pirates will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
One more play before they head to the locker room. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
I'm ready when you are.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. And he's got it again. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the Dukes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Dukes. And they will claim the second half lead. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fights off a defender. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down coming up after that running play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Dukes have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, James Madison, 21, East Carolina, 14.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Impressive spin move. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Lets it go quickly. It's caught downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Receivers are bunched together. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And the Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Dukes moving quickly down the field here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long for this offense after the sack. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Michael. Great game. Shut up.
I'll go piss you.
I love you, Mike.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC.